Tidbits from TNT, Saturday, October 25, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Tishwash. Fat brands to open 10 new stores in Iraq. Fat, fresh, authentic, tasty. Brands Inc., parent company of Great American Cookies and Marble Slab Creamery, has announced a development agreement to open 10 co-branded stores across Iraq over the next 5 years. The partnership is with Eric Wilson, a 27-year U.S. military veteran who previously served in Iraq. Taylor Wiederhorn, Chief Development Officer of Fat Brands, said the company continues to build its presence in Iraq, where it already operates 7 locations. He expressed confidence that the launch of Great American Cookies and Marble Slab Creamery will succeed given the growing demand for American brands and Wilson's commitment as a local operator. Founded in 1977, Great American Cookies is known as the creator of the original cookie cake and for its signature chocolate chip cookie recipe, along with brownies and double doozies icing-filled cookie sandwiches. Marble Slab Creamery, a pioneer in the ice cream industry for over 40 years, introduced the frozen slab technique and offers homemade, small-batch ice cream with free mix-ins, shakes, and ice cream cakes. Tishwash. Exclusive. The U.S. State Department outlines Trump's strategy toward Iraq. The U.S. State Department outlined the Trump administration's strategy toward Iraq on Friday, emphasizing that the United States prioritizes trade over conflict. The ministry's clarification came in an exclusive comment to Shafaq news agency regarding how the U.S. administration interpreted the letter of thanks recently sent by President Donald Trump to the president of the Kurdistan region, Necharvan Barzani, in which he praised his efforts in supporting peace-building and ending regional conflicts. Last Wednesday, U.S. President Donald Trump expressed his thanks and appreciation to Kurdistan region President Necharvan Barzani for his efforts to promote peace and peaceful coexistence, and his endeavors to end conflicts in the Middle East. In this regard, a State Department spokesperson told Shafaq news agency, President Trump has prioritized trade over conflict, noting that Washington actively supports the growing interest of American companies in the Iraqi market. According to the spokesperson, these companies will bring advanced technology, increased revenue, and improved customer service to Iraq, as Iraq focuses on improving internal security and transparency. He reiterated the United States' commitment to partners across Iraq working to build a truly sovereign, stable, and prosperous state. He emphasized that the bilateral partnership aims to protect Iraq's sovereignty, enhance regional stability, and strengthen economic relations, adding that this is in line with the Strategic Framework Agreement between the United States and Iraq. The spokesman concluded by saying that this agreement includes cooperation on key issues such as Iraq's energy independence from Iran, the commercial investment climate, private sector and banking reforms, in addition to cultural preservation, educational opportunities, security, and defense. In his letter to Necharvan Barzani, President Trump emphasized the importance of overcoming old rivalries for a shared future of peace, success, and progress. Tishwash. Details of the largest oil deals in Iraq. Baghdad seeks to produce 8 million barrels per day. Iraq's largest oil deals achieved a qualitative leap during the first 9 months of 2025, after signing a series of strategic agreements and deals with major international companies to boost production and develop the oil sector's infrastructure. According to a recent economic survey, these moves were directly reflected in Baghdad's plans to increase its export capacity and achieve an advanced position in global markets. Iraq has concluded a series of huge contracts with British, American, and Chinese companies, including the development of giant fields, investments in petrochemicals, pipeline projects, in addition to artificial intelligence and robotics technologies. The largest oil deals in Iraq in 9 months indicate that Baghdad sets the goal of reaching production exceeding 8 million barrels per day in the coming years, as part of an integrated strategy aimed at diversifying sources of income and enhancing foreign direct investments. Through these agreements, Iraq has consolidated its position on the list of the largest oil deals in the region and the world, proving that Baghdad is on a clear path towards regaining its position as a major player in global energy markets. Developing oil reserves, January 2025. At the forefront of the largest oil deals in Iraq in January 2025 came a deal with the British company BP to develop reserves estimated at more than 9 billion barrels, with the aim of raising Iraq's production to 8 million barrels per day within 3 years. Under the agreement, the Iraqi Ministry of Oil is working with BP to redevelop the Kirkuk field and neighboring fields. As part of a preliminary agreement dating back to August 2024, which represents a major step among the largest oil deals in Iraq in the recent period. The project also aims to refer the rehabilitation and development operations of 4 fields belonging to the North Oil Company to the British company, while adopting the latest technical methods to reach the best production rates of oil and gas. 2 agreements with 2 American companies, February 2025. The list of the largest oil deals in Iraq was strengthened by the signing of 2 agreements with the American company Halliburton in February to develop the Nar bin Omar and Sinbad fields in Basra, in a move aimed at increasing production and achieving greater efficiency in investing national resources. Under the agreements, Halliburton will begin field and evaluation studies of the 2 fields, while developing production plans that will raise the Nar bin Omar field from 45,000 barrels per day to 300,000 barrels per day, consolidating its role among the largest oil deals in Iraq. The plans also include investing in associated gas and employing the latest technical and economic models to develop production, which enhances oil revenues and supports Iraq's economic growth, according to what was reviewed by the Specialized Energy Platform. Artificial intelligence support, February 2025. Artificial intelligence was the hero of one of the largest oil deals in Iraq during February 2025, through an agreement to apply it in the East Baghdad field, with the Chinese company SBS, to develop monitoring technologies and improve the efficiency of oil extraction. The deal aims to use advanced systems to monitor wells and reduce response time to faults, which enhances the operational performance of the field and reflects Iraq's trend towards innovation, according to what was followed by the Specialized Energy Platform. The new system allows data to be integrated and analyzed directly via smartphones, making it easier for engineers to make immediate decisions, and making the East Baghdad field a model for modern technologies in the oil sector. Development of 4 oil fields, March 2025. Baghdad continued to support the largest oil deals in Iraq, through a contract with the British oil company BP, to develop 4 fields in Kirkuk, adding 150,000 barrels per day to the country's production capacity. Under the deal, BP will invest about $25 billion in projects including oil, gas and water, making it one of the largest foreign investments, and dedicating this deal among the largest oil deals in Iraq for the year 2025. This agreement returns the British company to Iraq after an absence since 2019, constituting a pivotal step in developing giant reserves and increasing production in the long term. Technology for exploiting robots, March 2025. Baghdad witnessed a prominent deal among the largest oil deals in Iraq, which was the introduction of robots to detect oil pipeline malfunctions. In cooperation with the Chinese company, EBS, which operates the southern eastern Baghdad field. According to a statement from the Iraqi Ministry of Oil, the new technology allows for the detection and treatment of rust and leaks, which contributes to extending the life of the pipeline and increasing operating efficiency, making this deal a technical example among the largest oil deals in Iraq. The plan includes the use of high-quality insulating coatings and the development of comprehensive maintenance programs, which will enhance the level of safety in crude oil transportation operations. A pipeline to transport Iraqi oil, April 2025. An agreement between the Iraqi Ministry of Oil, the Italian Mycober Coalition, and the Turkish ESTA to build a pipeline with a design capacity of up to 2.4 million barrels per day came at the forefront of the largest oil deals in Iraq. Under the contract, the pipeline will be built to increase the flexibility of oil export operations through the ports of Basra, Khor al-Amaya and the floating platform, as the project is a fundamental pillar of Baghdad's future plans to enhance the stability of its supplies and increase its oil revenues through modern infrastructure. Iraq-China deal, May 2025. An important agreement with China occupied a prominent position among Iraq's largest oil deals. which included a comprehensive agreement to develop the Tuba field, establish a refinery and petrochemical plant, and thermal and solar power plants. The deal aims to raise the field's production to 100,000 barrels per day, in addition to establishing a refinery with a capacity of 200,000 barrels. Along with petrochemical and fertilizer projects, to enhance industrial and economic integration, while supporting the country's electricity sector. Hamrin Field Development, July 2025. An agreement with the American company HKN to develop the Hamrin Field entered the list of the largest oil deals in Iraq during the first 9 months of this year. The deal, the details of which were reviewed by the Specialized Energy Platform, aimed to increase the production of the Iraqi Hamrin Field to 60,000 barrels per day, in addition to investing in associated gas. Through this deal, Baghdad seeks to enhance its current production, amounting to 20 to 25,000 barrels per day, so that the Hamrin Field becomes an important pillar in the plans for the largest oil deals in Iraq. The agreement also aims to support the local electricity sector through gas exploitation, enhancing integration between the oil and energy sectors. Increased production of 7 fields, September 2025. Baghdad concluded the list of the largest oil deals in Iraq during the first 9 months of 2025, with a contract to secure the seawater network to support reservoir pressure and increase the production of 7 giant fields. Under the deal, which Basra Oil Company signed with China's CBB, a 950-kilometer network is scheduled to be built, making it one of the largest strategic projects among the largest oil deals in Iraq. The plan aims to sustain the production of giant fields such as Rumaila, Zubair, West Kurna and Majnoon, in addition to supporting the Mason and Dhi fields, thus consolidating Iraq's position in energy markets. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com